How long do you think the refresh interval is? How long do you think the refresh interval is? May I have your attention? May I have your attention? On a quick thought, I couldn't find the reason. On a quick thought, I couldn't find the reason. Hello, nice to meet you, but you are the perfect man. Hello, nice to meet you, but you are the perfect man. You know who I saw on the tennis court? You know who I saw on the tennis court? My language course is 8 weeks. My language course is 8 weeks. Please see the information below for more information on. Please see the information below for more information on. In this case, would you like to change your order? In this case, would you like to change your order? I bought 2 tickets at the cinema entrance last night. I bought 2 tickets at the cinema entrance last night. Which friend do you like? Which friend do you like? Exam result has not been announced yet. Exam result has not been announced yet. I'm going to the swimming course. I'm going to the swimming course. What should we order for dinner at this hour? What should we order for dinner at this hour? I don't think the same as everyone else. I don't think the same as everyone else. The house at the end of the school is mine. The house at the end of the school is mine. Here's a person. Here's a person. I am ready to accept whatever comes my way. I am ready to accept whatever comes my way. The overpass went under the highway and entered a secret world. The overpass went under the highway and entered a secret world. What color did you want? What color did you want? I haven't seen Tom before. I haven't seen Tom before. I'm fine, thank you, and you? I'm fine, thank you, and you? I'm trying to find the ones. I'm trying to find the ones. Will you close the issue? Will you close the issue? What did you say? What did you say? I want to know what your name is. I want to know what your name is. Is there anything you don't like about your current home? Is there anything you don't like about your current home? How much money do you have in your wallet? How much money do you have in your wallet? I want to discover what I can do. I want to discover what I can do. What are your salad varieties? What are your salad varieties? He's not James Bond, his name is Roger Moore. He's not James Bond, his name is Roger Moore. Why are we getting into this topic? Why are we getting into this topic? How's it going? How's it going? You'd better not go for a walk. You'd better not go for a walk. I bought 3 kilos of apples from the market. I bought 3 kilos of apples from the market. What are you doing in the morning? What are you doing in the morning? My dentist tells me that chewing bricks is very bad for your teeth. My dentist tells me that chewing bricks is very bad for your teeth. I don't want to be Superman. I don't want to be Superman. I started the exam confidently. I started the exam confidently. Which of these foods do you eat? Which of these foods do you eat? They were using my laptop. They were using my laptop. The woman wearing the red hat was talking. The woman wearing the red hat was talking. I have toothache. I have toothache. Someone's going to dress her wound. Someone's going to dress her wound. What do you eat with your soups? What do you eat with your soups? I have to study. I have to study. Is this your first visit to Australia? Is this your first visit to Australia? Do you often see him in the garden? Do you often see him in the garden? When did you lose it? When did you lose it? When is breakfast served? When is breakfast served? Do you like pears? Do you like pears? Do you have rice at home? Do you have rice at home? Have you ever thought of becoming a teacher? Have you ever thought of becoming a teacher? Interestingly, no one played with me. Interestingly, no one played with me. He didn't get many eggs. He didn't get many eggs. What kind of stories would you like to write when you grow up? What kind of stories would you like to write when you grow up? As far as I know, she has a daughter. As far as I know, she has a daughter. See you tomorrow at school. See you tomorrow at school. Would you like ice cream with you? Would you like ice cream with you? What would you like from cold drinks? What would you like from cold drinks? The number of hours in a day is 24. The number of hours in a day is 24. It's 3:15. It's 3:15. We'll look into that. We'll look into that. Our store will close at 10 a.m. Our store will close at 10 a.m. I had never seen Berlin before. I had never seen Berlin before. This was not among the recommendations. This was not among the recommendations. I had a great day. I had a great day. I am working on it. I am working on it. Since I didn't want to eat vegetarian crackers, I made myself a peanut butter sandwich. Since I didn't want to eat vegetarian crackers, I made myself a peanut butter sandwich. By the way, I will go home in 2 hours. By the way, I will go home in 2 hours. More importantly, he did everything as he knew how. More importantly, he did everything as he knew how. Do you love the house you live in? Do you love the house you live in? Why did you cross over to the other shore? Why did you cross over to the other shore? The face of the man in the movie was sad. The face of the man in the movie was sad. Why did not you tell me? Why did not you tell me? I will not let you. I will not let you. The results were announced yesterday. The results were announced yesterday. Let me see. Let me see. Good luck with. Good luck with. Doctor wrote my prescription? Doctor wrote my prescription? All his friends went to school. All his friends went to school. There is bad smell coming from outside. There is bad smell coming from outside. I'm wondering, can you do this? I'm wondering, can you do this? I need something smaller than that. I need something smaller than that. The bus will leave in 15 minutes. The bus will leave in 15 minutes. How much rent do you pay for the house you live in? How much rent do you pay for the house you live in? I left the table appropriately. I left the table appropriately. How long will he stay in Japan? How long will he stay in Japan? I also love pizza. I also love pizza. What's the worst birthday present you've ever given? What's the worst birthday present you've ever given? He came to school early. He came to school early. Want a package? Want a package? As far as I know. As far as I know. Why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down? Will you pay by credit card or cash? Will you pay by credit card or cash? He is experienced enough to solve this problem. He is experienced enough to solve this problem. Guys, shall we play basketball? Guys, shall we play basketball? Online payment integration. Online payment integration. I saw Jenny when I went to school. I saw Jenny when I went to school. When will we go on vacation? When will we go on vacation? I'm getting better at football. I'm getting better at football. She is very beautiful. She is very beautiful. My father does not smoke. My father does not smoke. Your German is good. Your German is good. As always. As always. You have to be careful while walking on the snowy road. You have to be careful while walking on the snowy road. Can you pour tomato sauce on tuna? Can you pour tomato sauce on tuna? Candied teapots will make the job easier when planting seedlings. Candied teapots will make the job easier when planting seedlings. Which brand of perfume are you looking for? Which brand of perfume are you looking for? How long will it stay? How long will it stay? It's 10 to 8. It's 10 to 8. How many people are there? How many people are there? I encourage them to work hard. I encourage them to work hard. The play is in 2 acts. The play is in 2 acts. We've met before. We've met before. Why did it take so long? Why did it take so long? You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. Don't go outside until your illness improves. Don't go outside until your illness improves. I saw a car accident in front of the restaurant I went to when I was little. I saw a car accident in front of the restaurant I went to when I was little. Can you change our ticket for another day? Can you change our ticket for another day? Can you ride a bike? Can you ride a bike? Your table for 4 is ready. Your table for 4 is ready. There are many reasons to go slow. There are many reasons to go slow. We painted the living room yellow. We painted the living room yellow. Call me later. Call me later. What happened? What happened? Is there a pen there? Is there a pen there? Can I see your ID? Can I see your ID? What are you going home with? What are you going home with? Aisha should not be silent. Aisha should not be silent. Tom cancelled his dentist appointment. Tom cancelled his dentist appointment. Can you come to Antalya? Can you come to Antalya? I haven't seen John since school. I haven't seen John since school. What will you do tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow? I swear it wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. How many are you? How many are you? It's getting cold. It's getting cold. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. How much is a kilo of beans? How much is a kilo of beans? You look very hungry. You look very hungry. You have access to databases that can be helpful. You have access to databases that can be helpful. I run into him very often these days. I run into him very often these days. Ask him where he parked his car. Ask him where he parked his car. The arrival day is approaching. The arrival day is approaching. He gave the last picture signed. He gave the last picture signed. Sorry. Sorry. You need to export the user.name field so that the JSON package can see it. You need to export the user.name field so that the JSON package can see it. I have a reservation. I have a reservation. I called you this afternoon. I called you this afternoon. Our rooms are air-conditioned. Our rooms are air-conditioned. There were too many people on the roads. There were too many people on the roads. We need fresh air. We need fresh air. When will you drink? When will you drink? Did you come here back then? Did you come here back then? I can swear to you. I can swear to you. Assuming effect I'll be home early tonight. Assuming effect I'll be home early tonight. I have added them all to my website. I have added them all to my website. Sign above this line. Sign above this line. This book is sold here. This book is sold here. Teacher, can I ask you something? Teacher, can I ask you something? Can you look at the examples below? Can you look at the examples below? Can you help us on this issue? Can you help us on this issue? You have to go to the canteen until 12 o'clock in the morning. You have to go to the canteen until 12 o'clock in the morning. LLC. LLC. Will you see me? Will you see me? What is the cause of abdominal pain? What is the cause of abdominal pain? Used to ask about method, process. Used to ask about method, process. You must not give up. You must not give up. Does your house have a garden? Does your house have a garden? I wish I could take it all away. I wish I could take it all away. I'll wait until you walk through the door. I'll wait until you walk through the door. He doesn't like pizza. He doesn't like pizza. I love this picture. I love this picture. Do you need an ambulance? Do you need an ambulance? Blue color is better. Blue color is better. Did you forgive me? Did you forgive me? My father painted the house white. My father painted the house white. The red apple is bigger than the blue apple. The red apple is bigger than the blue apple. Do you know how to speak another language? Do you know how to speak another language? We need a lot of money for house repair. We need a lot of money for house repair. This brand has soap. This brand has soap. Is this size small? Is this size small? Can you describe your office? Can you describe your office? Why don't you take a quick look around? Why don't you take a quick look around? How can I find a taxi? How can I find a taxi? Jenny knows when to shut up. Jenny knows when to shut up. Whose book is it? Whose book is it? They get 6 fish. They get 6 fish. We don't have much flour. We don't have much flour. Is there a pool in your building? Is there a pool in your building? You've been very helpful. You've been very helpful. I speak perfect English. I speak perfect English. I woke up in the middle of the night and studied. I woke up in the middle of the night and studied. Relax, no problem. Relax, no problem. He sits next to me. He sits next to me. Now would you message everyone to come here? Now would you message everyone to come here? Please wait. Please wait. Who do you live with at home? Who do you live with at home? Shall we open your neck? Shall we open your neck? So, can you come to the office? So, can you come to the office? Necessary funds have been prepared. Necessary funds have been prepared. Why did you want to learn English? Why did you want to learn English? What do you come to school with? What do you come to school with? If you're too tired, I can drive. If you're too tired, I can drive. Why doesn't he sleep at night? Why doesn't he sleep at night? Please tell me you didn't work in the morgue. Please tell me you didn't work in the morgue. Will John be called? Will John be called? Where should we go? Where should we go? Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Needless to say, you work here now. Needless to say, you work here now. I'm studying at computer high school. I'm studying at computer high school. Ask him where he parked his car. Ask him where he parked his car. What is the best gift you ever received? What is the best gift you ever received? Who can speak English? Who can speak English? Why don't you have a cell phone? Why don't you have a cell phone? The elevator is over there by the stairs. The elevator is over there by the stairs. Here is your ticket. Here is your ticket. Is there a pen there? Is there a pen there? You didn't have to work. You didn't have to work. Necessary funds have been prepared. Necessary funds have been prepared. Do you want to work in the field? Do you want to work in the field? I was talking while you were sleeping at home. I was talking while you were sleeping at home. I appreciate your effort and sacrifice. I appreciate your effort and sacrifice. How long are you staying? How long are you staying? My car is broken. My car is broken. Can I call you later? Can I call you later? He is eating dinner. He is eating dinner. Did you cut your finger while preparing food? Did you cut your finger while preparing food? Looking for a suit? Looking for a suit? We once lived here. We once lived here. How much luggage did you allow? How much luggage did you allow? Did you understand me yesterday? Did you understand me yesterday? I was dying to call but I lost your phone number. I was dying to call but I lost your phone number. I didn't see it before Apple. I didn't see it before Apple. I have no place to stay. I have no place to stay. Do you know the birthdays of celebrities? Do you know the birthdays of celebrities? He sat at the bar. He sat at the bar. No way. No way. By the way, what is your name? By the way, what is your name? We don't play football. We don't play football. I will tell you soon. I will tell you soon. Who is the best comedian in the world? Who is the best comedian in the world? How can I go to the museum? How can I go to the museum? We need to create diagrams and documents in Confluence. We need to create diagrams and documents in Confluence. I hurried home. I hurried home. In my opinion, my father is coming too. My father is coming too. I had a pen. I have a pen. We had a pen. I had a pen. I have a pen. We had a pen. Glad you came home today. Glad you came home today. Get well soon. Get well soon. Welcome to our hotel. Welcome to our hotel. If he continues like this, he will not be able to reach his expectations in life. If he continues like this, he will not be able to reach his expectations in life. Doctor wrote my prescription? Doctor wrote my prescription? Do you have a car? Do you have a car? Should you paint the living room red? Should you paint the living room red? These fish still look very lively. These fish still look very lively. I am sleeping now. I am sleeping now. I forgot my keys at school. I forgot my keys at school. Have you ever seen a human skeleton? Have you ever seen a human skeleton? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? I don't feel comfortable speaking English. I don't feel comfortable speaking English. Which team won the championship? Which team won the championship? He was angry after all. He was angry after all. 3 years later, however, a new economic development began. 3 years later, however, a new economic development began. Do you want to send a wire transfer? Do you want to send a wire transfer? Did you talk to Tom's teachers? Did you talk to Tom's teachers? My father and I went to the market secretly in the evening. My father and I went to the market secretly in the evening. Our bar is open between 20:03 hours. Our bar is open between 20:03 hours. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I go to my father's house twice a year. I go to my father's house twice a year. Can you change our ticket for another day? Can you change our ticket for another day? The price of this laptop is very affordable. The price of this laptop is very affordable. I enjoy making people happy. I enjoy making people happy. Do you have a car? Do you have a car? He doesn't play football. He doesn't play football. Shall we walk home? Shall we walk home? I was a teacher. I was a teacher. I don't have luggage. I don't have luggage. The capital was the center of commercial activities. The capital was the center of commercial activities. My mother's house has 3 doors. My mother's house has 3 doors. The car is more expensive than the other. The car is more expensive than the other. Can I take my order? Can I take my order? Going straight is very difficult in this terrain. Going straight is very difficult in this terrain. I can swim by the Bosphorus. I can swim by the Bosphorus. I probably won't come to you today. I probably won't come to you today. Can I have a receipt? Can I have a receipt? Sorry for the late reply. Sorry for the late reply. Would you like a glass edge? Would you like a glass edge? Okay, everybody come back. Okay, everybody come back. Pre-election campaigns continue. Pre-election campaigns continue. Have a nice holiday. Have a nice holiday. What you see is not true. What you see is not true. If you add salt to the water, it will boil later. If you add salt to the water, it will boil later. Where are you swimming? Where are you swimming? He was disgusted that he couldn't tell the difference between lemonade and lemonade. He was disgusted that he couldn't tell the difference between lemonade and lemonade. I don't think it's an important factor. I don't think it's an important factor. Tom, hi. How are you? Tom, hi. How are you? Tom just went to school. Tom just went to school. Pat ordered the ghost pepper pie. Pat ordered the ghost pepper pie. He slipped and fell down the stairs. He slipped and fell down the stairs. Would you ever consider becoming an accountant? Would you ever consider becoming an accountant? Were we able to clear the tables? Were we able to clear the tables? I am better than you. I am better than you. Tickets are interdependent. Tickets are interdependent. Is there any pre-announced news? Is there any pre-announced news? He was disappointed to see that the beach was too sandy and the sun was too sunny. He was disappointed to see that the beach was too sandy and the sun was too sunny. Neither you nor Tom have passed through here. Neither you nor Tom have passed through here. Expectation is not good. Expectation is not good. Can I help you with your bags? Can I help you with your bags? Brake stopped working. Brake stopped working. Do you like animals? Do you like animals? Why aren't you answering me? Why aren't you answering me? You are wrong. You are wrong. There is an error in your code. There is an error in your code. I'm lost. I'm lost. I want to buy a suit. I want to buy a suit. What are your views on adoption in your country? What are your views on adoption in your country? I was talking. I was talking. I will deliver my friend his toy tomorrow. I will deliver my friend his toy tomorrow. It shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult. I love you but not like that. I love you but not like that. I've locked my keys in the car. I've locked my keys in the car. I wish my father had come to the game. I wish my father had come to the game. I recommend this outfit. I recommend this outfit. Does your son like to read books? Does your son like to read books? Every house has a door. Every house has a door. My father and I went to the market secretly in the evening. My father and I went to the market secretly in the evening. Think about what story you want to tell. Think about what story you want to tell. I liked it. I liked it. Come here as soon as possible. Come here as soon as possible. Materials from pine wood are missing. Materials from pine wood are missing. I used to play football when I was 8 years old. I used to play football when I was 8 years old. Nearby station. Nearby station. A Christmas card comes to life. A Christmas card comes to life. It's probably not over. It's probably not over. We need to create documents about time estimation. We need to create documents about time estimation. I speak perfect English. I speak perfect English. The latest news has interested us a lot. The latest news has interested us a lot. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Did you play football at school? Did you play football at school? How about the drinks? How about the drinks? How do you feel after this news? How do you feel after this news? I used to play football when I was 8 years old. I used to play football when I was 8 years old. Why did you agree to marry him? Why did you agree to marry him? Left school. Left school. I just moved. I just moved. The flashing lights of the antenna tower came into focus just as I heard a loud crackle. The flashing lights of the antenna tower came into focus just as I heard a loud crackle. Meanwhile, the snowfall stopped. Meanwhile, the snowfall stopped. Thanks to friends. Thanks to friends. Actually, she doesn't pronounce her name correctly. Actually, she doesn't pronounce her name correctly. After 3 months you will be ready. After 3 months you will be ready. What do you say to this subject? What do you say to this subject? I will be in a restaurant. I will be in a restaurant. My friend accepted the offer. My friend accepted the offer. Feel comfortable like at home. Feel comfortable like at home. In the long run. In the long run. How many languages do you know? How many languages do you know? Whose turn is it now? Whose turn is it now? I was starting to worry that my pet turtle might say what I was thinking. I was starting to worry that my pet turtle might say what I was thinking. You used to be so good. You used to be so good. Today we discussed a very interesting topic at school. Today we discussed a very interesting topic at school. What is your job? What is your job? I have a question. I have a question. My house is beyond that bridge. My house is beyond that bridge. Did you watch the morning news? Did you watch the morning news? I sprained my foot when I fell off the couch. I sprained my foot when I fell off the couch. How about the drinks? How about the drinks? No answer. No answer. It was completely impossible for him. It was completely impossible for him. We have a very serious problem. We have a very serious problem. We just missed the bus. We just missed the bus. Interestingly, no one objected to his bizarre proposal. Interestingly, no one objected to his bizarre proposal. Do you know one of the people next to you? Do you know one of the people next to you? Will all students come to school? Will all students come to school? I did not do. I did not do. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? You can lose weight by exercising. You can lose weight by exercising. I hurried home. I hurried home. You look sharp. You look sharp. Did Tom go to school today? Did Tom go to school today? Did plays tennis at school? Did plays tennis at school? You know I love him so much. You know I love him so much. Teacher, how many did I get from the exam? Teacher, how many did I get from the exam? When will you come here? When will you come here? West Coast San Francisco. West Coast San Francisco. Wait at the red line. Wait at the red line. Thank you for your understanding, patience. Thank you for your understanding, patience. Tom didn't go to school. Tom didn't go to school. Good job. Good job. Do you want to eat apples? Do you want to eat apples? He speaks German very well. He speaks German very well. My brother lost the ring my mother gave me. My brother lost the ring my mother gave me. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? It was really great for you. It was really great for you. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? So they often have to stand up for themselves, their rights and dignity. So they often have to stand up for themselves, their rights and dignity. Have you played tennis before? Have you played tennis before? If you let me, I will speak Turkish. If you let me, I will speak Turkish. The number 30 is a sign of the end of a news story. The number 30 is a sign of the end of a news story. We sell all items by the pound. We sell all items by the pound. West Coast San Francisco. West Coast San Francisco. By the way, who's on the trip? By the way, who's on the trip? Can you pour me some more salad? Can you pour me some more salad? Due to Tony's arrival we had to buy a new car. Due to Tony's arrival we had to buy a new car. It is a difficult lesson. It is a difficult lesson. The customer could not pay for his order. The customer could not pay for his order. We look forward to seeing you again. We look forward to seeing you again. Airplanes sound from the sky. Airplanes sound from the sky. Exam result will be announced tomorrow. Exam result will be announced tomorrow. Where is the capital of Turkey? Where is the capital of Turkey? Are the seats available? Are the seats available? What should we write on the card? What should we write on the card? I saw you. I saw you. The view of the city from this hill is very beautiful. The view of the city from this hill is very beautiful. I am ready to work anytime and anywhere. I am ready to work anytime and anywhere. Are you sure? Are you sure? I just don't understand why you're doing this. I just don't understand why you're doing this. Have you ever thought of becoming an architect? Have you ever thought of becoming an architect? Will you buy a scarf? Will you buy a scarf? Whose book is this? Whose book is this? Go slow. Go slow. What other hazards can be found in bedrooms, laundry rooms, garages, and living spaces in a home? What other hazards can be found in bedrooms, laundry rooms, garages, and living spaces in a home? I love black t-shirts. I love black t-shirts. Are you happier after your mother comes? Are you happier after your mother comes? Let's start with that question. Let's start with that question. I don't know if I've finished your work or not. I don't know if I've finished your work or not. What kind of man are you? What kind of man are you? There is a library across the street. There is a library across the street. I hope you had a wonderful trip. I hope you had a wonderful trip. Standing in job interviews creates a lasting impression. Standing in job interviews creates a lasting impression. Come here as soon as possible. Come here as soon as possible. I had to earn money. I had to earn money. Life is a game played only once, I lost it. Life is a game played only once, I lost it. All I do is cause pain. All I do is cause pain. I got up at 5 o'clock. I got up at 5 o'clock. What do you do for the week? What do you do for the week? We didn't really have fun. We didn't really have fun. I was going to ask for a dozen roses. I was going to ask for a dozen roses. The shows continue. The shows continue. How many eyes do you have? How many eyes do you have? I have something to show you. Come with me. I have something to show you. Come with me. I can benefit from your experience. I can benefit from your experience. The house was infested with flies. The house was infested with flies. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. Can I have this ticket? Can I have this ticket? There are not many cars in the city. There are not many cars in the city. To be honest, I wasn't very happy with his performance. To be honest, I wasn't very happy with his performance. How many different cities have you lived in? How many different cities have you lived in? The baby next door is crying. The baby next door is crying. Did the baby sleep? Did the baby sleep? Are you coming home right away? Are you coming home right away? I have to make a cake. I have to make a cake. The 4-month-old twins slept in the shade of a palm tree while the mother tanned in the sun. The 4-month-old twins slept in the shade of a palm tree while the mother tanned in the sun. I went to Boston by train. I went to Boston by train. Are you listening? Are you listening? Do you write poetry in the evenings? Do you write poetry in the evenings? I worked last night and also slept a lot. I worked last night and also slept a lot. Are you coming to school right away? Are you coming to school right away? Dolphins learn very quickly. Dolphins learn very quickly. How can I go to school? How can I go to school? What job did you do last week? What job did you do last week? Our home is always open to everyone, always welcome. Our home is always open to everyone, always welcome. You run too fast. You run too fast. I guess I'm just tired. I guess I'm just tired. What time will we arrive in London? What time will we arrive in London? I would like some additional information from you. I would like some additional information from you. Our store will close at 10 a.m. Our store will close at 10 a.m. Good luck. Good luck. Did you watch the news today? Did you watch the news today? I calmly swam in the sea. I calmly swam in the sea. He is a fast runner. He is a fast runner. The shirt suits you very well. The shirt suits you very well. Will you ever consider becoming a lawyer? Will you ever consider becoming a lawyer? He loved powerful cars. He loved powerful cars. What floor is our room on? What floor is our room on? Shall we go to work after breakfast? Shall we go to work after breakfast? We enjoyed eating on the bridge. We enjoyed eating on the bridge. What's on the menu today? What's on the menu today? Welcome to our country. Welcome to our country. It's near here. It's near here. Should I eat this food? Should I eat this food? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Can you bring the clowns in the closet over here? Can you bring the clowns in the closet over here? Sorry for keeping you waiting. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Where were they? Where were they? Maybe if you have a room on the street side. Maybe if you have a room on the street side. You should study your homework. You should study your homework. This part is good, it sounds good. This part is good, it sounds good. There is about 200 steps difference. There is about 200 steps difference. How many people are in the queue at the bank? How many people are in the queue at the bank? Will your matches continue? Will your matches continue? Why would anyone do it? Why would anyone do it? When did you go to school? When did you go to school? All students will come to school. All students will come to school. Where are you swimming? Where are you swimming? God bless it. God bless it. The first thing I want to say is to eat sandwiches. The first thing I want to say is to eat sandwiches. Therefore, can you talk? Can you talk? Would you like dessert? Would you like dessert?